Hello and welcome to State of the Table. For those of you that are new, my name is Ryan, also known as Rezial, and this is my weekly, currently, video series that gets a look at the hobby table, sees what has been going on, if anything new is happening, if it's an ongoing project, if I've made any progress on that, if there's any tips or tricks or things that I'm wanting to talk about lately, and just filling you guys in on what's changed over the week. If you are getting any value out of the content, please do consider hitting that like button, subscribing, hit the notification bell to be updated on any new videos or topics coming out on the channel, and please do consider sharing with friends and any family that's relevant for as well. It's greatly appreciated, helps out a lot. I do try to keep the video as close to 5 minutes as possible, usually failing. It's kind of a nice running gag. We're going to try to do the same again, and so let's get into it. So, honestly, this project that I've been working on the past few weeks with Dark Angels, especially trying to sort of keep the enthusiasm up because of, kind of a lot of extra things floating around about it. The idea that the army itself may get nerfed, and I'm wanting to take it to a tournament, after the fact that it's going to get nerfed, is a kind of a big question. Also, just the tedium of kind of keeping up with some of these older kits, which I love the older kits, but making them nice and crisp and getting rid of some of the older gobbledygook sort of details. It takes time. It takes time to do. And then on top of my other responsibilities, it's been difficult to make a lot of fast progress. So what I've been doing, when I've been hanging out with the friends online and stuff like that, is getting a little bit more work done here and there. Getting riders and bikes nice and cleaned up and set up so that later I'll be able to take them to paint and they will be nice and clean, and the final outcome will be nicer, even though it won't necessarily have a ton of high-level extra painting done to it. So that's a thing that I'm trying to focus on, and of course I got my assembly going here. And you know what, with the Dark Angels and stuff like that, with this Raven Wing setup that I've got for part of the list that I'm taking, this is kind of what it is, getting these bikes ready. I'm going to have a couple of speeders in there, and then I'm going to be moving on to where I've got my infiltrators that I've been working on over there. Getting those finished on paint. I've got a couple characters, and I've got some Terminators, and we will see how it goes. But things are still progressing on that. I also have been doing a bit with keeping these older sprues on the side, because I need some extra backpacks, some torsos that fit the backpacks, and pauldrons and things like that, just in case. This is classic Space Marine tactical squad, not the newer kit, the older kit. For those of y'all that go that far back, this is the good gold stuff from back then. So that is where that is at. No, I don't really have anything new to show y'all in regards to anything to do with that. Same with the paint storage from the previous. I'm still liking these things. They're cool and all, but I haven't had them the ability to properly change anything about the table yet, because it's going to require me actually getting in there with some tools and setting up, kind of like the deal like when you buy furniture from IKEA or something like that, and you put all the holes that you can like move different levels. I'm going to do that onto this. I bought the hardware and I've got some tools to do that with, but I really need the extra time to get in there and do that. And so I haven't wanted to break stride on anything else yet to go that far, but I'll get to it. And one of the main reasons is I have actually been lucky enough to work with the wife, and we have gotten the game table into the hobby space itself, into the whole room. So we did a lot of rearranging. I've got some stuff over there to the left that needs to be a little bit cleaned up, and of course some stuff further back with organization, because organization's always a thing. And so but having the game table in here, it's a full 6x4 that I have built out of some finer quality plywood on top of an antique dining table. So it's super, super sturdy. And then I've got a box of terrain right here. And then I've also been using that to stage. Went ahead and unrolled my mats, because they like to lay flat a little bit nicer so they're not curling. You can see they still have a little bit of curl from where they've been stored before. And I had to pull out my knights too, because I had some ideas about those, and I really want to. I don't like this color scheme for the whole army. I like it on the one knight, but I'm gonna take these parts and strip them, and then go back and do the rest of the knights. And then of course I was pulling out a lot of old Dark Angel stuff. This is mostly Firstborn, this is pretty much all Firstborn stuff. And then some vehicle parts for Dark Angels, getting that redone. And I got a couple of figures. I got like one Primaris Intercessor Sergeant. And then I've got my box, and that's pretty much it. I mean, the only other thing is this week I actually got a one of my products in from G-Dubs, and that is the Dark Angel transfer sheet. Or sorry, this is the Blood Angel transfer sheet. I ordered the Dark Angel and the Blood Angel transfer sheet that are the Forge World versions for $30K. For whatever reason, it was the same order, but for whatever reason they split it in shipping and sent me the Blood Angels only. And I'm happy to get that, but I do of course want the other one. So we'll see when whenever that shows up. These are, for anyone who's not seen them, they are extremely nice, so I'm very happy to have that. We'll get some use in the near future. And that is that. That is pretty much it. Very exciting developments, honestly. I mean, and it's not much done as far as the gaming projects and things, but you know, I've got a little bit more work done on my, you know, getting the stuff set up for my displays in there, and then also, you know, here on the table as well. Things are moving slowly but surely. So that's all we've got for today, y'all, and for this week. So if you have any comments, questions, suggestions, just want to say hey, please do put it in the comments section down below. Always love to hear from everybody. And I hope everybody has a great week. And that's it, y'all. Bye for now.